Oh, Wicked Plumber, what's going on? Yep, we're back. It apparently it's up and working again, I think. So we'll see how long it is before it crashes again. Hopefully, hopefully it doesn't crash real soon, right? Thomas just keeps slaying, yeah. And in the meantime, while I was down a little bit, what did you do? I didn't do nothing. I just waited a little bit and it started working again. Apparently, so. Came from DB, says Dan. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming over and hanging out and watching. Best of luck with the boo tube. As I say, I don't know. Who knows what happened, but something with them. So I was gonna ask, in the downtime, I was re-rolling maps. Like I was like, I'll get a map so they don't have to sit there and watch me. Look at this sick map I got. Hold on, where's it at? Where's it at? I gotta look. So here's the waypoint. It's pretty good. It's a pretty solid map. We've got LK and then another campfire right here. That's pretty good. That one's gonna do for me. YouTube, right? YouTube is goated. Yeah, I mean, no one's perfect, right? Oh, the vigor doesn't work in town when it's on your mercenary. Interesting. I did not know that. Was unaware that the vigor aura doesn't work when it's on your mercenary. Interesting. I forgot that, I guess, because I don't usually do this, so. What a dummy. Oh. I'm betting like 30 people said that in chat, but they were, I wasn't paying attention or something. My Venus belt, cat's eye amulet. Yeah, I can't, if I want to have the 200 FCR, which teleporting faster, you lose some of the walk run. I'll just keep it on Switch, and actually I think I'll go back to the Act 2 mercenary probably. Since I can, yeah. Rune 2.0. Yeah, Beth, I was kind of thinking that too, that there's like this massive, since the announcement that they did the other day, and it's like official, that literally Twitch is taking money away from creators. Like they're going to be making less money. What is this? I think so many people were like, forget this, I'm out. And like, you know, Holy Freeze, the same exact Holy Freeze Hazine. And there's no... Oh, Emilio's right here with Might. Well, Haseen it is. Random armor just to get some defense. You know what I need to do is to get... I need to get some room on here just to... throw the inside on. I want to have this stuff over here. Oh, that thing. Okay. I like this too. Why not? Tunes, where they at? Thank y'all for jumping back with me after the downage fiasco. Run. That'll work. Can somebody answer me? I only seen you put... This is the first comment I seen, Enzo. My apologies. Yeah, that's the first comment you've put into chat, so I don't know what... Can someone answer me? I'm not sure what you mean. Which made it where the partners can stream on other platforms. Yes and no. They can only stream on non-like streaming platforms. Like the partners can stream on... They can stream on Twitch and like Instagram, but they can't stream on Twitch and YouTube. But what they did was they took away the 70-30 split. because the creators got 70% and YouTube got 30%. They took that away, so the biggest creators only get 50-50 split now. It's going to start at the beginning of the year or something like that. So I was asking about the probability of getting high runes and terror zones. It's going to be, the high rune stuff, Enzo, is going to be the same as normal. But it's going to be the same as normal. Don't do all caps though, alright, man? Don't do all caps. So someone's got to explain to me here. There's a super chest out here every map, right? I cannot find the super chest out here for the life of me. Is there like a super chest out here sometimes, but it's not out here other times? I literally can't find it anywhere. I was teleporting around just to check and see, oh, maybe it's right, you know, maybe it's real close or something. Cannot find it anywhere. It's obviously not going to be out here. But, terror zone's offline. Nope, no terror zone's offline. It's gonna be... I think. Anyone got any guess? You want me to re-roll my LK map to try to get a super chest out here? There's no way I'm gonna do that, by the way. It just took me like 20 minutes or a half hour to roll a good LK map. Yep, we're back up, everybody. Back up. So what I was asking before everyone hopped in here, is there any way to tell where the super chest out here is? I've never really looked into it that much, besides like running into it once in a while. Jeff said Saffron said he seen that stream was over. He thought I found the Rune and just dipped out. No, if I seen the Rune, you would. I don't think there is. Just gotta kind of find it. The super chest is too random. Well, I mean, I can't even find it, so it must not be out here all the time. This must be what it is. My guess is it's not out there all the time. At the paved area. Let me double check it one more time. So that would be like here. Like it's like that where that thing was at here, now it's not there. That's where it would be. Ah, okay, well. Rune, oh, I keep forgetting I can just pick stuff up now. It's a pretty legit map. Welcome back, says NV. Appreciate it. Sometimes they roll differently, says Saffron. Yeah, I've never really done that. You know, I've only heard about it a little bit. Haven't really done it a whole lot. Yeah, if anyone's asking, this LK is pretty much the only good on single player. I mean, you can come out here and hit it on multiplayer, like before you go do a different run, but you have to teleport all around the map, and then you have to, you know, just try to, whatever you call it, you just have to try to run into one of them. So, and yeah, on players 1, you're not gonna get a whole lot. You're not gonna really get a ton, yeah. Man, I hate that log right in the way. Fort Rune. Jeff says LK stinks on multiplayer. Yeah, I would generally agree. I would go out there and hit it every once in a while, just teleport around and I would more of use it as, you know, if I just had a minute or two, I would just teleport around, just telekinesising, like, everything, you know what I mean? Like, online, I would just teleport around and, like, hit all this stuff. Just hoping to get lucky. You know, just like, boop, boop, boop. And then I'd be like, hitting this stuff, and like, oh, here's a super chest. Cool, I'll hit him real quick. But I wouldn't really target farm the super chest on multiplayer. Nathan says terror zones are great for XP. Yeah, that's their whole point. So yeah, yep. Did I? Oh. Boy, haven't done these in a hot minute. Haven't done these in a hot minute. Beth says he wants a charm to increase your rune finding. Yeah. I don't know. I think I've liked Diablo 2 for a very long time. So there's a reason that I've liked it for so long. So I'm kind of a, you know, I'm anti-change guy. But increased rune finding of any kind, I personally wouldn't like. But yeah, I know a lot of people are on board with that. A lot. What's the best thing I've found while randomly trying to do stuff? I mean, I've found like high runes and stuff like that. I mean, there was one time on a not on a playthrough, but what was it? I started a character right at ladder reset, and then I couldn't play for like one day, so I was like super far behind at that point. And then somebody came back. They weren't even fully all the way, but they were like level 32 or something, and they came back and were like playing me through normal, or through the game, or no, he was higher than that. He must have been like 63 or something. So he's like, I'll come back. I already beat Act 1 and 2 and 3. I'm at towards the end, but I'll come back and play through with you, you know. And I was like, all right. And we were playing through Act 2, and a low rune dropped off of a random like person that was like dead, tied to a pole. I guess that's probably the best, I would say. Like the day after ladder reset, or 2 or 3 days after ladder reset, a low rune dropping. But I just let him have it. I didn't keep it. Yeah, probably a lot of SOJs, huh? Since you got the good chance of him falling, you know, on the way. So. Yeah, one of the only thing that's annoying about OK, and I don't know about annoying, but you pick up so many flawless gems and stuff, you're constantly cubing, you know, so. Pac-Man's just been working flat out still, can't wait for ladder reset. Yeah, reset should be cool. Should be cool. Yep, and here we go. Let the cubing commence. At least having the open area, you can like fast send stuff, since you can't quick send to a closed cube, you know? It's convenient to be able to constantly fast send. Oh. Phil switched his desk to the other side of his basement. No, I didn't. Oh, you're saying I... No, I figured I would just come over here because that way I wouldn't be in the way of my... You know, over here where the items are at. You know what I did want to do, though? There we go. Yeah. Are those even... Oh, I moved the run counter slightly, apparently. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Now I got it set up good. Slide cancel failure, alright. Yeah. Didn't have my stream set up right the whole time. Noob Phil strikes again. So much stuff. I'm using the vigor while I'm running. Run. Switch. Apparently, and I was unaware of this, the vigor doesn't work from your mercenary to you, at least in town. I've never done that, but people always yell at me to do it. So now I got it on Switch. It's Neil, yo. Thanks for being me, Alfredo. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's kind of you to say. My content is more and more better. Francois. Appreciate it. How come I haven't found a Rune yet? What's going on here? It's already been 15 runs. No Rune. I feel like I'm just the unluckiest person ever. Yes, I'm kidding. Yeah, I did get my bow. Yeah, I got the vigor. I got the harmony on Switch. Oh, my coffee. It's probably all cold. Ice cold coffee. Any good items so far? Not really. I spent way more time than I should have on trying to get this harmony bow. So I kind of just started. Is every terror zone an 85 area? Someone asked. Well, that kind of depends on if you're level 83 or higher, then yes. But actually the drops could be even better, because like if you're level 90, then that means even the white monsters are level 92, which means they're high enough level. You know, found my channel a few weeks ago, been really enjoying the content. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yeah, I seen a Crown of Ages drop right off of a white monster, so I put it in one of my videos even. Because usually in 85 areas, in order to find the treasure class 87 items, you have to get it off the champions, because they have to be, you know, they're higher than 85. They're two levels higher or whatever. But yeah, so it's kind of, I have a feeling that there's going to be way more D-webs in the market, like for trade and all that, like everything pretty much. Like there's just going to be a million of items and stuff. I mean, that's not, if you're doing a gold find, 26 poison res with gold find, it's a pretty, obviously you can get up to 40 and 30 respectfully, but it's not bad. Gold find, huh? We'll hang out. Yeah, Beth, I have a feeling as well. Unless there's some way that they have, like, the quote-unquote treasure class and item level and all that stuff, like, changes for terror zones. Unless they do something different or that I'm unaware of. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to see, so. Bruce got a Diablo clone that popped in a terror zone. Yeah, so is that a terrorized declone then? Is that how it went? So it's, like, even stronger? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to use my, to even use that bow that I spent 45 minutes to make, ain't I? I'll remember one of these times. I grab the javelins, right? Gotta grab them. Talrash's Tomb would be fire for terror zones. Too many monsters. Yeah, that's one of the ones that people figure is going to be one of the betters. Ooh, boy. One of the better ones, right? Will you ever play PD2 again? No, I don't like PD2, and I don't like PD2 because they change so much stuff all the time, and then since then they started changing stuff even more so than they did before, so I would really dislike PD2 now, I'm sure. Oh, Tal Tomb is the current terror zone? Nice. What? Too much stuff. The best class for terror zones? I mean, probably Hammerden, to be honest. Jail Rune. Phoenix says he's got a Nova Lightning Sorceress. Is that good? Question mark. Yeah, I mean, you'll be alright. I mean, once you can get these, once you can get the Sunder Charms, I mean, every character is going to be great, so... It doesn't... I wonder on the rarity of these Sunder Charms going to be, you know what I mean? But we'll have to see. It's hard to say for sure what's going to be perfect and best or whatever. Yesterday, most terror zones were not hammer friendly. I mean, there's like almost no magic immunes in the game, so I don't know what areas would be not friendly to Hammerden. Oh. You know, as long as it's not like, what do you call it, maggot lair or something, right? Yeah, I'm playing single player right now, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you're one of the people that like you're playing online with your buddies or whatever, I mean, I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the one thing that cracks me up is when I hear all the time people saying like, you know, they wish they had static maps online and they wish they had Players X online. And I'm like, well, just play single player. And they're like, I can't find anything, you know, because I'm always in games by myself. And I'm like, just play single player. They're like, well, I want to play online though. And I'm like, well, you're just playing single player. I don't understand. Well, like once a month I want to play with my buddies, and I'm like, well, have a different character for that. I don't know. Best place to find skillers, I mean, probably like Cows or LK here, or I know quote-unquote technically Nightmare Cows is technically one of the fastest ways, but I would never personally do that just because you can't find like anything else there that's really, really good. What I would say your best choice would be for skillers is to probably do like Cows. Phil has all the answers. I mean, sure. Totally. I can give answers to everything. Kurasuras kept popping up for a terror zone the other day. Woo! Boy. Get out of here. All right, old Brom. I mean, that's your opinion. I mean, I like playing single player way more than online, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm not saying one's definitively better than the other. It's just an opinion, you know, that what I like to do and what other people, you know. Name a River of Flames. I get like 10 skillers on the ladder, on 2.4 ladder. Interesting. Bagulair is the best farming area in the game. Fight me. We'll challenge that assertion. Boy, I wish this stream hadn't crashed for a while. That's annoying. Oh, no, don't say... Alright. We're going to leave this slow song on one time for G-Stacks, alright? We're going to leave it on for G-Stacks. The stream will continue for a long time today, okay? Nobody leave. Everyone stay and hit the like button. But we're leaving this one on for the people who just love the little bit slower songs. Such as G-Stacks. Oh, there's a Grand Chime right there. Today is G-Stacks Day, right? No, not last call. Nobody say things like that. The other day, everyone in chat was like, oh, so long, this is the end of the stream. Like, that's what this song is about. And I'm like, no! And literally 25% of the stream left. No, the stream is not over when this song plays. This song plays on this playlist like 25 minutes into the playlist, so... Tyler says this song is lame. G-Stacks loves it. G-Stacks loves it. It's kind of lame, but no, it's not. It's not. This particular one isn't a random playlist. The playlist I'm listening to right now is actually, it's the order of the songs as made by the guy. So just in the order the guy uploaded them on YouTube in reverse order. So the newest going backwards. So. Yeah, Tyler, I remember the name from stream and stuff. Yeah. I don't necessarily. I'm gonna be honest. I don't necessarily remember other conversations we've had, but I recognize the name. I mean, kind of rocks too, though. You know, it's like slow, but it like rocks. Eric says, any good finds today? Nothing great. I, sort of, this YouTube crashed for a while, so that was a disappointment, and then, I thought it would be faster to get this, Harmony bow I got, so I ended up wasting, like, 45 minutes trying to get a 4-socketed bow. It's obscene, but... Phil told me off stream he's gonna start doing hot tub streams and just dance. Oh yeah? I'm just gonna completely copy Amaranth's model. Ooh! You get increased attack speed with a bunch of lightning sentry on there, some other stuff. Alright, we're gonna have to cube up a bazillion things again here. Kinda like it. Sean. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that too. But definitely not gonna call it farting in jars though. It's jars of flatulence. Sounds classier. Man, I do need to get out and cut the grass today too, huh? Man, there's so much stuff. 120 already? Jeez, time flies when YouTube's crashing, huh? All right. Enough talking about that stuff, right? All right. We are so mature up in this joint. Found an omen, sir, in one of those side chests there. Oh, yeah? Every once in a while, yeah. I was gonna say I'll try teleporting at one time and see the speed of it or whatever. This player's 7. I actually got it on player's 8. But 7 and 8's the same. More of just a superstition type of deal, I guess you could call it. Oh, another small charm. Great. That completely ruins the test of how fast it is. Pretty much the same. Same exact speed. Burr's a low rune. I don't mind taking it off your hands. I didn't see the comment you're referring to, Tomac, but yeah, definitely not a low rune for me. I mean, I got enough 6. I don't know. Maybe I don't have enough 6. I don't mark down 6. Maybe I'll hang on to them though for now. Does this guy sell keys? I don't remember. No, he does not. Advice on leveling up to, come on, the 92 quicker. Well, you're gonna have these terror zones. That's probably gonna be the fastest. I always just kind of do it, just running like Chaos Sanctuary or something. I mean, that's just usually what I do. Unless you're like a barbarian, then it can be a toughie. Is there a way to get 200 FCR without a Rax? Yeah, the only way you can like do that is if you... I think you can, but you'd have to have like a Griffin's and like a 20 FCR caster amulet. Like getting a Griffin's is probably easier. Or getting a Arachnid's Mesh. Probably easier. Do Sunder Charm stack on top of Infinity? Yeah, I mean, the Sunder Charm actually applies first, so yeah, essentially what you're asking, I think what you're asking, 19 life, alright. Another one I wouldn't really note down, but I'm going to hang on to it because I don't have everything. The way you're asking it, yeah, it'll, the Sunder Charm takes effect and breaks the immunity, and then the Conviction Aura applies. So, Conviction is, I don't remember the exact number, but like minus 100 res. So what'll happen is the Sunder Charm will break their immunity, and then Infinity will instantly take 100, so they'll have negative res instantly, so. Yeah, so Infinity's... The Infinity just got like way more powerful than it was before. Yeah, and Griffin's everything. The Sunder Charm applies first, and everything else goes on top of that. So. Pac-Man says he sees a nerf? Like you see a nerf incoming is what you're saying? Pre-expansion still rules. This is Pac-Man a minute ago. Yeah, I'm pre-expansion. I don't know. Game was tough. Game was tough. People think it's hard now. Oh my goodness. The whole not being able to buy mana potion, or not, yeah, not being able to buy mana potions. Ooh, that was tough. Josh has surprised Cold Mastery didn't get nerfed. About a lot of people were talking about that. I don't see them ever making anything like less powerful than it is. What's going to happen is they're just going to constantly keep making everything more and more powerful, so that's the way I see it anyways. Yeah, what Pinby said, power creep. And the thing is, too, is that nobody ever complains about stuff getting stronger, really. Like, a few, like, people do. A very small minority like myself. But people are like, oh, it's so awesome, now I can play a summon druid. Oh, it's so awesome, now I can play this. Until all of a sudden, the game's so, like, everything got more powerful, more powerful, more powerful. Until everything's super powerful, and then the game's not fun anymore. And it's way too easy, and everyone's like, alright, I'm gonna stop playing now. It's like, well, why did you tell them to keep making everything more powerful until it wasn't fun anymore? Like they did in PD2, right, Sean? Tomax says this lightning sorceress is going to be way too OP. Yeah. I mean, lightning sorceress was OP once you managed to find 2 burr runes, you know what I mean? I actually need to... I'm gonna go get some more keys. Shiny, it's not even shiny. What are you talking about? I got everything set perfect. Bro. Coming at me about the shiny head and it's not even shiny right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, like... Man. Being able to crush everyone's immunities like that, I don't know. I seen Macro's video about it, but, I don't know. It doesn't compute to me. Like, playing both characters already, like, you can say numbers all you want, but, I seen this video and crunching the numbers, whatever, but I mean, literally on the PTR playing the Cold Sorceress and then playing one of the other ones, and you're like, whoa. Just kind of my feel of it anyways, so, you know. I'm not always like a crunch every number kind of guy. Sometimes I know you can say that, but then, you know, like, I'm playing it and I'm showing you with the stopwatch here how this is going so much faster, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I am, and, you know, kind of like, plus you can just play and be like, well, this just is way better. Like, when I'm playing it, I can just tell, like, you know. Yeah, like some other people were saying, though, Cold Sorceress has always been crazy good, so it's kind of like nothing new. It's why everyone, I mean, one of the reasons everyone always started off with Cold Sorceress, right? It's super easy, a lot of damage, so... We'll see, too. Everyone, you know, saying how the Thunder Charms and the Cold Sorceress is going to be way too OP. Watch, we'll start playing and the Sunder Charms will be like stupid rare. Like, they're gonna be like Zod Rune rarity. Yeah, Saffron, you are right, yeah, how it minus 100 on the res, yeah. So you double everything's damage right off the top. Can you find a Sunder Charm online now? No, you cannot. Tomax says I'll just JSP all those Sunder Charms. Right. It's one way to do it. Nathan just got a perfect Doombringer from Terror Zones. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, okay. A Deckard Cain buff where you can click on him and you can look up the cube recipes. Yeah, I mean, I would be fine if they did that, I guess. I just, I know some people have said that, oh, it's just annoying having to go to a website to look that stuff up all the time. I don't know. I don't really worry about it. I just got my second monitor right over here. Boop, boop, boop. Look stuff up real quick. I mean, if you had to go to Deckard Cain and go click on them to, like, look up cube recipes all the time, I would just, like, never do that. I would just still keep going online. Because it would, like, take me longer to go find Deckard or go to him, run to him, instead of just, like, going like this. Boop, 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 and you'd be looking it up, you know? Later, Philly. Alright, peace out, Tomek. Oh, Joshua says it slows his PC down too much to go to open up a web browser while playing. Interesting. Oh, you said Tomac said you need to stack up on beer and groceries. There you go. In that exact order. First he'll get the beer, and then he'll see if any money left over for groceries. Was there something? Guess not. I thought I seen something. I don't know. I doubt they spent half a release note on Sunder Charms just to make them Zod rare. Yeah, I was kind of joking, Jeff, yeah. That'd be funny, though. Hey, Phil, do you, good runes only spawn on high players count? Can't even find a Vex. No, they can come from anywhere. Like, I found my Cham rune the other day, players 3 difficulty. Oh, speaking of runes, let's go. There's a good start. And we're only 50 runs in. Just a little Vex, but boom. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe all this good stuff we can just cube up to a burr eventually, right? Oh, and a super chat comes in too. Infamous. Thank you so much, my man. Ooh. Did you know using a controller shows different UI and gives you a character menu with advanced stats which combines and shows the gear stat bonuses? I mean, no, I guess. But I don't know. I couldn't imagine using controller. Ugh. Let's get another high rune in here, huh? I know a lot of people said like, oh, the controllers, it's not that bad, or some people actually like it more. So obviously everyone's got their own opinion, but I could not imagine it though, right? Can't even find a Vex, yeah. And then I'm like, boom. Can't even find a burr rune, just doing my part. Yeah, you can look up advanced stats over here too, if that's what you're talking about. On this right here. I don't know if there was more that you were talking about, but I'm gonna put this over here. There probably is something else. I'm not really sure. I don't know anything about controller, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, how do you... It's as easy as that, fellas. That's how you find high runes. Boom. That's why you run LK, right? Every 50 runs, you get a high rune at LK. No, that's super lucky to get a Vex rune after only 50 runs. But at least, because the last time I did this, I did 1,000 LK runs and I didn't get a single high rune. I got like 2 Mauls and 2 Ists and no high runes, so kind of a luck of the draw dealio too here. So Riley says it is slightly different. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Only 15 Vexes left for a burr. Yeah, that'll probably come first. You can find a burr rune out of these chests, but I've done it before. But I think I've only gotten an actual burr rune out of LK one time, and it was like 300 runs into my LK runs, trying to make Enigma on regular Diablo 2. But yeah, I ended up cubing to the jaw with like, I had a Sur rune that I had found in the mausoleum, and then I cubed all my ohms, lows, vexes, every ist, every single rune I found at LK I cubed up to make a jaw rune. Oh, chipped diamond. I did Trav Terror Zones. It was insane. 50 runs in an hour. A terrorized Trav, huh? I found 6 Sur runes on LK plus a burr from Meph Trav. There's my Enigma. Took me a week of farming. Yeah, that's pretty good luck right there. That's very good luck. Unless you play like 14 hours a day. That's super good luck. I'd take it. I'd take it. Oops. I just clicked outside the menu on accident. I wasn't thinking. Oblivion says, played Terror Zones on non-ladder. They're very underwhelming. Yeah, there's nothing... I mean, there's nothing crazy about it. It's just... It's just playing the game. But the monsters give you more experience, essentially. They're higher level monsters, so... And yeah, they can drop better items than the area usually would be able to. So, what's going on here? Gosh. Another one of those sick jams. What's up, Phil? Enjoyed the Terror Zones. Russell said he enjoys the Terror Zones. Yeah, that's whew. A lot of people kind of like them, but glad you do, I suppose. Any high runes so far? You must have just got here, huh? I actually did just find a high rune just a minute ago, and which is crazy since I've only done run counter in the upper right hand corner. I've only done 60 total runs, which is stupid lucky to find one already. Just a Vex though, just a Vex. Need Joss in my life, says Johnny. Don't we all? I pretend that low runes are high runes, so when I get things like an L and an Ith, I get excited, says Snowpro. There you go. Should do an a stream with the Bronski. He's currently online farming Sunders with viewers. I mean, farming Sunders with viewers. You can't find Sunder Charms yet. So, unless they lied in their blog post, the Sunder Charms aren't going to be active until the ladder drops. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing with viewers quite a bit. After the ladder drops, I'll be playing with viewers like every day. So Keep that in mind, fellas. Don't forget to hit the like button. And yeah, if you ever want to, head down in the description, my Discord. That's how I always like meet up with people to play with after ladder reset and stuff. So joining the Discord probably be a good idea. If you anyone who's ever interested in maybe playing with me after the reset and stuff. Runes in those chests don't use magic finder, right? Yeah, no, all not just in these chests, but rune drops are 100% not affected in any way, positively or negatively, by any magic find number of any kind. Oblivion says he wants to do a Holy Fire Paladin. With them Sunder Charms, rock them out, thinks it's going to be great. Russell says that he doesn't get off work till 5. Yeah, I'm not, I'm just playing single player today, so that'll be some other day after ladder reset. Yeah, Jeff, if you're like in level 90 or something, let's see here. I think if you're level 90, I didn't even switch, did I? Oh well. If you're level 90, I think every Grand Charm that drops in Terror Zones will be high enough to roll with 45 to life. So that's the thing too. 45 life skillers are going to be like significantly less valuable. Significantly. Because you're just gonna be able to find them all over the entire Terror Zones. They're gonna be just dropping everywhere. Not literally everywhere, but usually you could only find them literally off of Baal, Diablo, and Neolithek, and then re-rolling them. So it's gonna be kind of almost pointless to re-roll 45, re-roll Grand Charms from now on. You know what I mean? It's gonna be essentially pointless. Yeah, 90 plus players. Yeah. Sora says, aren't Sunder Charms only effective in Terror Zones? No. Those Sunder Charms work everywhere and anywhere on any monster in the entire game. No matter what the monster is. No matter where it is. You can only find them in Terror Zones, but they work anywhere. .43 to life, attack rating, max damage charm. Nice. It says G Stux. Good to see you. Yeah, so that's the thing, like, I guess everyone's going to be re-rolling to try to get J-mods, huh? Because 45 life skillers are out of the question. Now they're going to be, like, worthless. Not worthless, but they won't have the very high value relative to, like, the lower... Like a 43 to life, like, Pally Combat was worth, like, so much more than a 40 to life Pally Combat before. Just because it was so hard to get anything higher than 40. But now, not so much. Pork Nation, where getting vexed is a good thing. Sunder Charms even work on Ubers. Well, yeah, like the Ubers minions and stuff. Or wait, are, oh, yeah. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Don't listen to what I'm saying. We'll probably also devalue gems. You know what? I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, because people aren't going to be re-rolling Grand Charms anymore, so there'll be less demand for perfect gems. Yeah, that's. I didn't even think of that. Pokemon fan. They should make every monster immune to literally everything, so nobody can kill anything. I don't know if that's a good idea. Hey, Sweet Phil, got the start date off at work. Frenzy Hork Barb is the plan. Nice, nice. Yeah, Frenzy's kind of a laid back kind of build. You can just hold down the right click and he just runs around hitting everything for you. G-Stack says people will be re-rolling Grand Charms more because there'll be more of them dropping that you can re-roll. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know if you were saying that. Maybe I missed a comment, Stacks. If you were saying that in the context of how the Grand Charms, the 45 lifers will be worth so much less, or that the gems would be worth more because more people are re-rolling. Can you re-roll a Grand Charm more than once? Yeah, you can. Trey, you can roll a Grand Charm like infinite amount of times, and it'll be perfectly fine. Like still to get it stays the same item level is what I'm trying to say. When you re-roll it. Lum. It's the rune I was looking for. How many lums do I need to get to a burr rune? Someone math me. Okay. Gotta check them, right? Gems will be higher demand because there will be more demand to reroll. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of thinking the other way, G-Stacks, I'll be honest. But you think that there'll be more people capable to reroll Grand Charms, so they'll be in higher demand. Well, we'll have to see how it plays out. I think that anybody that has like anyone who plays a lot will end up not re-rolling Grand Charms anymore. Oh, Rune. Boy. There's gonna be a burr rune like any second now. Just know it. I know it. Yeah, Jeff said, yeah, the problem with re-rolling is all the time overhead, all the mules transferring, blah, 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 this and that, so yeah. But if the charms anyways drop from every corner, you are better off farming. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, people aren't going to be re-rolling Grand Charms because, yeah, you'll be able to. People will just be finding 45 life Grand Charms. You know, it doesn't really make sense to re-roll to try to get something that you can just find by killing monsters. You know, it doesn't. I don't think it makes the cost benefit analysis for the time it takes to save all that stuff and. Case Race said just got back on. Yeah. After the YouTube outage. Oh, that's not bad. Increased attack speed 9 all res. I like that one. I don't know what the all res can roll up to. Is it 10, I think? Or 15? I think it can be 15, but that's not a bad one. Reroll to try to get a 451 poison damage charms. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, I'd go for, isn't there, what is it, the 290, you can get 291 small charms? But people didn't even re-roll those before, but like, I had Bale small charms. You can't even trade them to people. Like, nobody wants that stuff. Jules nice for a G-face or something similar to that. Yeah. What? Run for Days says he thinks it's 41,000 lum runes to make a burr. That's too many. That'll take too long. Guess I'm gonna have to find something higher, huh? Have you seen the coded message thing? Yeah, I did. I seen a few videos about it because I have no intentions of looking into solving any of that stuff. People already solved it and everything, and figured out what it said, and I don't think it's stackable gems and runes. I think it's just some message that's gonna be like, Lilith awaits, blah blah blah, like it. So the reference to gems, the best argument I've heard is that it's the chat gem, because when you hit the chat gems, like a random number of times, but like hundreds and hundreds or thousands of times, randomly, like a random 3-digit number will pop up in orange. So that's got to be what it's referring to. I would say pretty obviously, in my opinion. I never hit the chat gem that many times, so I never seen that, but Peter, hope I'm having a great day. Appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, Hungry Greek Mexican says 666 words. No thanks. Yeah, hard pass. That I have no interest in doing that. I'm gonna be honest, none. Like, I actually want to play the game. You know, I want to play the game. I want to have dinner with my family. I want to pick my daughter up from school. I want to watch Thursday Night Football. You know, things like that. You know. Yeah, Nathan, all the time clicking that gem and boom. Could have been finding a burr rune. Yeah, next time hitting the chat gem. That's the whole next stream. I seen Macro, he had a well, that's kind of funny. Macro had a macro set up to click the chat gem for him. And he was just sitting there and they was just spamming the chat gem. Yeah, Rune? Yeah, I did see. I seen a few videos on it. So yeah, I seen how it corresponded to a line in the old whatchamacallit book or whatever. The Tur rune was pretending to be a burr rune. The Tier rune, Tier Tur, Bear Burr. Oh, there was a jewel there, huh? I should probably go. Ogriax, let's go. You know what? I'm gonna identify this, just in case I got some quick, like a cruel Ogriax of quickness. How sick would that be? Dan, are you saying, Dan, you just got a 45 life trapper from a terrorized zone? Nice. Yeah, I guess you don't need to reroll things, because, yeah, 45 life skillers are just gonna be dropping all over the place now. Yeah, there's gonna be so many, like, 45 life skillers are gonna be like the new, like, norm for skillers, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, you can find every single skiller that ever drops could have 45 to life on it, like, it's gonna be insane. Yeah, Rune says he thinks video games are cool, ARPGs are cool, but I got other things to do. Yeah. For sure, I get it. Real life's pretty darn cool. What? I saw one grind charm with 50. Is that also a new buff? No. That what you've seen that picture of was in the PTR. I don't know what they did, if it was a glitch or if they were just joking around or something, but the characters all had life skillers that were like 50, 52. I don't really know why, but... Huh. Damage, attack rating, strength, defense. Interesting. I mean, I would never use it for anything, but kind of cool. 24 level. You think it's that cool? We'll clip it and we'll ask. Hit the comments if you think this is a cool jewel. Alright, alright. I'll hang on to it, I guess. We'll see what they say when I put out the video. It seems cool, but it's probably not worth anything, because anything that goes towards people who are duelers, it's got to be perfect. Like, if it's not the maximum possible roll, it's unwanted, because like the community's so small. So like, yeah, there's so few like people that really like hardcore, like really duel, but not cool enough, says Greek Mexican. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. And it has to be online. Well, obviously, yeah. But I mean, for like showing cool stuff dropping, it doesn't have to be online. What do you think about, think a perfect Sunday will end up going for? Yeah, I don't even know, bruh. It's literally impossible to say, because without them giving us any indication at all, oh boy. Like, no indication of any kind what their drop rates are going to be. Like, there's no way to tell what they're going to be worth. Like, is someone going to be, I don't know, are you going to find like one every day? You know, are you going to, you know, every like 4 or 5 hours you play, you're going to find another one? Or is it like, does a iron golem get the benefit of a jewel or gem in the item? I'm not really sure. Oh, Daryl coming in with a $10 dono. Thank you so much, my man. You know what I forgot to do though? Is I forgot to pull up my Streamlabs, because I can't read those, I can't read the messages that come along with those in YouTube for some reason. So I'm gonna pull this up real quick. I'll read off his comment here. Boom. Still getting into D2R and appreciate what you do, Phil, says Daryl. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, hopefully some of my videos are entertaining. Maybe even you learn something in 1 or 2 of them. So, yeah, thank you so much for the donation. My man. Ooh, what a slayer. The charms will come as common as Geeds. I mean, who did you see that from? Because I didn't hear it. I heard people say that they thought that's what it was going to be, but I didn't hear that from, that wasn't in the patch notes that I'm aware of. Did anybody, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, did people read that in the patch notes? Snow Pro said you just found a Sunder Charm in the Canyon Terror Zone. Yeah, what Case Races said there, that the Sunder Charms can only drop from the champions or whatever. Yeah, so yeah, I figured you were lying. Snow Pro's a big liar, everybody. His pants are probably they're probably like charcoal right now. They're like just completely burned up because his pants were on fire. You get it? You get it? He sits on a throne of lies, right? Accurate. Charcoal pants. Ah. Oh. At least on Diablo 2 Resurrected, you can just walk real quick and pick up all the gold, huh? Yeah, Cody says just hopped on the Terror Zone's Lost City. Lame. Yeah. That's kind of an issue that I see with it too. Like, because some of the Terror Zones are just so dumb. Like, imagine that's the only time in the week you have to play, and you hop on, and you're like, oh crud. The Terror Zone is this dumb place? Great. Ugh. You know? It's gonna be super annoying. And then you're like, well, maybe I'll sit here. It's only like 20 minutes until the Terror Zone's up. Maybe I'll wait to the other one. So you sit there for 20 minutes or, you know, half hour, whatever it is, and you go, and then it's like, the new Terror Zone is some other place that's real bad. And you're like, ah. Be real lame. Are the Terror Zones on a specific rotation or is it random? I'm pretty sure it's random. But I was kind of thinking about, I never heard, or I can't remember, I should say, hearing that it was for sure random, but I think it is. You can always run Diablo until a cool zone comes up. Yeah, I mean, you could just go do bail runs over and over again, like people did before, like nothing changed. I mean, that's what's going to end up happening, yeah. Like, there's going to be certain Terror Zones and just nobody's going to be running them. It's just going to be like a dead, zone in every map. Just nobody's going to be running the Terror Zone. Everyone's just running, yeah, like, doing C-Bale games over and over again. Jeff says a few hours back it was the Curus sewers. Yeah, so you're hopping in the Curus sewers and there's terrorized dolls charging at you all the time. Ugh. Bail run's gonna be a thing of the past, says Trey, or asks Trey. Not completely, but I mean, a couple MF chimes, huh? I don't think there'll be as many C-Bale games rocking. I'm not sure. We'll see how it shakes out, huh? I mean, the Chaos Sanctuary is still going to be a good magic find place, good high rune farming place and stuff, so. The XP is going to be so high, says Nathan. I mean, I guess. I mean, and I've said this kind of my opinion anyways on it before. Leveling is the boringest part of Diablo 2. It's literally, as far as like quote-unquote endgame, leveling is the worst part. The worst. There's nothing exciting about leveling. Like, when you're doing this kind of stuff, it's boring, but until it's real exciting, you know? So it's like there's something super exciting about it. Leveling just feels like there's no accomplishment to me. It's like, ooh, the white bar ticked up a little bit. Ooh, it ticked up a teeny bit more. And you can like perfectly calculate out, it's like, okay, well, how fast is it gonna tick and how many ticks is it gonna be per hour, and, you know. It's not my thing, I guess is what I'm saying. Not my thing. Leveling is just kind of the thing I have to do in order to wear the gear and get the skill points I need to be able to do the things I want to do, right? don't mind leveling that much. Yeah, well, each their own, right? To each their own. You have any pets, Phil? No. We used to have a dog, but it died, and I was like, we're never getting another pet, just to let you guys know. It was a dog that came with the wife, so. Came with the wife. Yeah, I might have. If I miss a jewel or small charm or something, yeah, you guys can call it out. But yeah, I'm gonna do stuff like that all the time because I'm just not great at seeing things all the time. As long as I don't miss a high room. But your dog came with a wife. Well, I mean the other way around, bruh. Think I went back and got it. Nice, sweet Phil's so smart. I noticed in non-coal enchanted areas, the blizzard sorcerers will clear as if they weren't terrorized. No problem. Yeah, the cold sork just like wrecks, but yeah, I mean the terrorized zones, in my opinion, what I've seen, they're not any more difficult than, you know, good old pull rune. Let's go. A little FCR ring and a pull rune. We do note those. That I can cube up. Maybe I can cube that up enough. 10,000 pull runes to get a burr? How many is it? I don't know. Yeah, I got enough of those. This Claw Viper Temple map is huge. It's probably the biggest I've ever seen, says G-Stacks. Huh. Snow Pro said he nailed the Duriel chamber 3 times in a row, first try. Nice. Nice. Yep. Good old Diablo 2 luck. Crazy things happen, huh? Boy, I'm gonna have to definitely go farm on single player here to get some Grand Chimes to reroll, eh? Actually, you know what I need to do? Is to get a blue Monarch and try to get myself a J mod on single player, huh? Boy, I'm about to fill up. That's the thing about running LK, you fill up so many gems so fast. Only 512 for a burr, for a pull to a burr. Nice. I think somebody said that earlier, didn't they? But yeah, that's not too many. Wonder how long it'd take me to find 512 pull runes, huh? Probably a hot minute. Maybe even 2 hot minutes. My wife and I each lost our pets a year from each other. Thankfully, the kiddos was only 1 and 1.5, but he still asks about them. Yeah, that's pretty crazy that kids that young can remember. Ogriax, gotta ID it. Oh, Snow Pro got a unit J mod. Yeah. Does any blue Monarch work to reroll a J mod? I'd have to double check. I believe so. I believe so. If anyone knows that for a fact, feel free to shout. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure any can, I think. Rune. Monarch of Thawing. Ah! .20 attack rating. We haven't gotten another pet though. The last one to go lost all continents. It was rough few months. Yeah, that's how our dog was. the dog had like dog dementia or something. So literally like 2 years, it would the dog would crap in the house and stuff, and it would eat all its own poop all the time. And so what it would do is it would for almost 2 years, it would go outside, eat its own poop, come inside, and then throw up its chewed up like it's like poop vomit all on the floor. Yeah, for like years. I got stains on my carpet next to my computer over here in the basement. I'd come down here and throw up on my carpet like it's poop vomit. What class am I rolling next season? I'm thinking about doing Nova Sorceress again. I started the first ladder with that. It was fun, and with the changes for with the Terror Zone changes with the Sunder Charms and stuff, I just decided I think it's gonna be real prohibitive to like. I think Sorceress is just gonna be the best way to go, to be perfectly honest. A guy asked why a spirit didn't work in his J-mod the other day. Ouch. Well, at least it's like cheap runes. You can just like zap them out. It's no big deal if you just try to make a spirit. At least it's not like a devastating mistake. Like, why did my Phoenix not work in my, you know, or whatever, you know? Yeah, we'll check it. I think I heard a charm drop, but then I kind of didn't look. Oh, just found a magic Ogre access Cody B. 50 ED with 40 IS. Nice. Poggers, brah. Riley says it's rough, yeah, because you care about him, you don't, yeah. See, I don't know. I have some, we'll call it controversial opinions on pets, so I should... I love animals. I've always loved animals. I don't think people should have pets, personally. I don't think people should have animal slaves. But that's just my opinion. It's not a hill I'm gonna die on and fight people over, but any luck on that burr? I mean, I could say kind of. All I've gotten from, as far as runes so far, we're 100 in. Pretty good luck, really. I got a pull and I got a vex, which is pretty dang. If every 100 runs, if I could get a high rune and a mid rune, I'd be so sick. G-Stack says that's how I feel about kids. Burr coming in the next 20 runs. Nice. Yeah, but it's fine for kids to be slaves. I just don't like animals being slaves. Oh, what? What is going on here? Whoa, watch out for these mighty... That's how you do it, fellas. I was trying to zip through there real quick. Forget that. We got a gull rune now, baby. I don't care about dying. It's softcore, no big deal. Gull rune. 32 ed, too. That's what you get for not liking pets. I mean, animals are great. It's not that I don't like the animals, I don't like the humans for enslaving them, to be perfectly honest. So it's more that I don't like people. The animal didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to run this at this level, 91, because you're losing like chunks of experience down, but because I knew I'd die once in a while, because you don't really play it to, oops, you don't really have it built for survivability out here. It's just tele-fasting, and every once in a while you can tele-stomp the wrong guy, like, boom, and have a problem, but, oh, what you gonna do? I don't really care. Phil must be a vegan. No. What about rescue pets? Well, I mean, the pet shouldn't be there to be rescued. Is is kind of my. That's what I mean. It's not something I'm gonna come like, I'm gonna break into a, you know, a dog shelter and release them all, like, or anything like that. Run free, you're free, and they all run out and sprint into the road, get hit by cars, and you're like, like, what's that? I can't remember what movie that's on. They're like, oh, go free, bunny rabbit, go free, and it's like hop, hop, and then an eagle swoops down and scoops it up and eats it. Phil stirred a hornet's nest. Yeah, I was just hoping to get more interaction on my stream. That's why I want to get more comments. Oops. Whoa! Better for heart health not eating animals, says Vegan Taco. To be honest, I've been trying to switch a little bit, you know. I know eating green plants is healthier, so that's kind of the reason behind, you know, eating a little bit less meat, I guess. But I feel like I can't just not eat any meat. Whoa. If you eat just plants, which I've tried before, it's just not filling. It's just not. You gotta have some stuff in there. Well, no, when the first ladder ends? Yeah, the first ladder ends like 1/4 of a second before Season 2 starts. Which is October 6th. I wasn't going to just leave you hanging, I was just thinking for a second. Chickpea is a great filler. Chickpea, isn't that what they make hummus out of? I mean, hummus is good. Yeah, I've had some chickpea stuff, chickpea noodles and stuff like that. My wife will buy and make, and I'm like, it's all right, you know, whatever. It's all right. Riley says he's a steak mofo. Yeah, I don't really eat a lot of steaks, but that's just because I'm too cheap. I can't bring myself to, you know, to spend like $18 a pound for some meat, you know what I mean? Can't do it. I'll buy like ground turkey, even to make tacos and stuff, because ground turkey is like $1.88 a pound and stuff like that. Ground beef is like $8.99 a pound. I'm just like, I mean, what's the difference? You just smother it in taco seasoning anyways, and then cover it in taco sauce, then smother it in cheese, then smother it in sour cream, and smother it in refried beans and this and that, you know, like, why does it even matter what the meat really is, you know? I'll just do ground turkey, call it a day. Plus, ground turkey is not as greasy as ground beef, but another controversial topic there. I bet that one's going wild in the comments. Like, I can see them flying in. Eat bugs, save the planet. I mean, bugs are good for you, the right ones, anyways. Scott says a ribeye is fantastic every so often. Yeah, every once in a while, like once every like 4 years, I'll get a steak at a restaurant or something, like a good one, like a $30 steak or something, which is super expensive for me, especially if someone else is paying. Wife's like, I'll take you out to dinner one time for your birthday or something. I'm like, yeah, maybe, you know. We just went to a brewery this year for my birthday, but we have steaks three per week. It's either chicken, pork loin, or a steak every day, says Snow Pro. Well, not everyone makes Snow Pro money. Sounds like I'm paying you too well to be a mod, huh? Your pay's cut now. I want some of Phil's tacos. Yeah, I do some pretty legit tacos, right? I don't really, actually I don't really put sour cream on them anymore. You just end up with too much stuff in there, you know, you gotta take something out. It gets too sloppy if you put too much stuff in there, you know? I'll usually go, you got the meat, I'll go cheese, I'll go sometimes some avocado or some guacamole on there, some hot sauce, some rice and beans, or maybe some lettuce and stuff if I'm doing a taco or a burrito style, you know what I mean. Oops. Combat energy, nice. Guacamole required. Run for days says. Yeah, I don't think it's required. I mean, I like it obviously, but I'll usually, my go-to, probably my favorite, I'll do it like, you know, more burrito style instead of taco style. So you got the meat. I'll do black beans, rice, some, you know, some avocado like slices laid in there. What else? Sometimes I'll put black beans and refried beans, go crazy. I think that's about it. Some salsa. Yeah, there's everyone's big on that joke now because Joe Rogan posted a meme about it the other day. That never seen a cave painting of a salad. But yeah, it's more of because, I mean, animals were hard to catch back, so, I mean, you don't draw stuff that's, like, super basic, right? I need to clear some room out, huh? Let's throw it over here. Full bean burrito with no meat? Ah, come on. I mean, I could, but I mean, I don't want to. Where are we at? 2:30? I don't know. I'm gonna just do a few more runs and call it a day. I gotta get out there and cut the grass. Even though it's cold, it's still growing. So, I guess I'll go to like 1:30 here. Run 1:30, I mean. Call last run so you can get ready for the send. Got cold in the past 2 days, huh? Yeah. I mean, it's like, what's the temperature right now? You go away. It's, well, actually right now it's reached the high temperature for today, which is 60. Yeah, 60 is the high for today. It was like 40 degrees last night. Riley says 87 where he's at. Nice. Last run, look, let's go. Well, I got 12 more I was gonna do, so I'll do a few more minutes before I get out. Before I hop out. Riley says, haven't watched Joe in a while. I mentioned Joe Rogan a second ago. Too lazy to swap over to Spotify. Yeah. I haven't really watched him since during COVID. Like, COVID broke Joe Rogan's brain, so he's, yeah. It was just embedded in his brain. He just couldn't stop. GSEC says it went from 100 to a high of 60s, low of 70s in my part of California in less than a week. Yeah. In one day, it was the one day on my birthday, actually. It was storming a bunch, but it was after the sun came out, it was 87 degrees on my birthday, and then on the 21st, 22nd, it was a high of like 61. The next day, it was a high of 59, which is today, but it got up to 61, so they don't know what they're talking about. Dang, nature is bipolar, right? Right. Peter says he can't remember the last time it was below 90 in Texas. Well, wasn't it last winter? Well, didn't it get down to like 20 degrees, like in all, like the whole state of Texas? Because like 1,000 people died because their energy grid collapsed because it was so cold. Everyone running all their heaters and stuff. Because they they decided it was a good idea to privatize electricity. I could have swore that. Wasn't it like 20 degrees in Texas like a year or two ago? Yeah. February 21 was the winter disaster. Maybe you live like in the very south, like the tip down at the bottom where it's always warm, right? And maybe it didn't get cold down there or something. Not a Texas temperature expert. I believe he said it was minus 20. For that Texas thing, it was minus 20? Holy moly. Is that accurate? Look. Cody B, cut it out. That's not funny. This is a family stream, alright? My dude GSEC says, new desk is here, time for dual monitor setup. Nice, nice. G-Stack says a better setup than I do now. For sure. I'm still using this trusty desk that my parents bought me for Christmas one year when I was, I don't know, maybe 14, when I turned 14 or 15, so I'm using a desk that was like 20 years old. "20 degrees is a throw on a hoodie type of weather," says Snowpro. It depends on the time of year. For me, what I notice is in the fall, like 30 degrees seems like real cold, and then in the spring, 30 degrees is like t-shirt weather. That's how I roll, anyways. That's how it feels to me. Hell, Rune, we do need it, but nothing crazy. Bunch of charms everywhere. But nothing in Texas is set up for the winter storms. That was a once in 100-year storm. Oh yeah, for sure, Riley. Yeah, that's a crazy thing that did happen. Yeah, very crazy. Fiver, another fiver. Come on, bro, give me a 7. Hackman says he can't install the game because of his a $5,000 PC. You have a 5K PC. What? You can't run the game. You got a $5,000 PC. Maybe it means something else. I don't know if 5K, 2K, what you mean by that necessarily. There's probably something I don't know about computer lingo or something. I was thinking like 4K, like 4K graphics, or like what? I'm not really sure, but Backman says he's got a bunch of RGB mechanical keyboard. I do have a sick mechanical keyboard. I looked up a kind of a different brand. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? You can like change. I shut it off. You can change the colors. We got purple. You just roll a little thing over here, change the colors. Yellow, green. 60% keyboard. Only like a $60 keyboard too. It's pretty cool. Red switches, right? Imitation reds, not real reds, not MX cherries, but I mean, who could even tell the difference, right? I looked up some stuff and it was like a keyboard that won awards. Drevo. But anyways. Yeah, Riley says aluminum with cherry buttons. Mine's not aluminum, but it's, I mean, it's like a hard plastic. Like, it doesn't flex at all or anything, so I was happy with it. I actually, unfortunately, I busted the other one, but it was my own fault. I spilled a whiskey and Coke, like, all over it. And I didn't, I was kind of buzzing at the time, and I didn't really take care of it. And then it got all sticky inside. And I tried cleaning it out, and I thought I cleaned it out, and then, like, 2 weeks later, it got sticky again. Like, it didn't really clean it out, it just softened up the goop. So then every day, I'd put the cleaner in there, and it would soften up, and it would work fine. Until after, like, 4 months of me putting cleaner in it every day, it stopped working. So, that's my own fault. Snowpro's rocking a Ducky Shine 7. Yeah, I've heard of the Ducky brand or whatever. They were a lot more expensive though. Like they were like 150 bucks, and like similar quote unquote like, I mean, who do you really believe? But according to people, it's essentially like the same performance for this one or whatever. I mean, who do you believe, right? But performance, I mean like feel and whatever you call it, right? Throw it in the dishwasher. Yeah, I don't know. It just, some of the buttons just completely stopped working. So I have heard stuff like that before. I mean, I tried washing it out and stuff, but it just didn't, it couldn't, I don't know, it just stopped working. I bought another one of the same one, and I just decided I wasn't going to spill whiskey and Coke on my keyboard ever again, so. Just decided. Yeah. Can't spill this, right? Got a little straw thing. Not to mention it's just water. Alright, final run here. Final run. See if we can get another good rune here, huh? Lucky last run. Nope. No lucky last run. Oh, did I miss a small charm? Uh-oh. We'll get her next time, Blizz. Thanks for chilling us with this today. No problem, no problem, Alfredo. I should be saying that to y'all. Thank you guys for chilling with me. Enjoy the weekend. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did that. That's what I was using that I was using that isopropyl alcohol. That's what I tried cleaning it with, but it just caused it to stop working. So I don't know. I didn't do the dishwasher thing, I'm gonna be honest. I heard about that, but never tried it. If I did it again, I'd probably try a few other things, but I didn't. But anyways, I'm just gonna go with not spilling Jack and Coke on my keyboard anymore. Okay? All right. No, I've heard that. I've actually heard. I don't know. Maybe they could just be completely made it up. But I've heard videos and seen people like this keyboard. They spill Coke on it. They let it dry. They put it in the dishwasher, and it worked. You know, but you have like 12 of them. I do have like 5 keyboards. But they're like, you know, the free. I have all the other ones I have are like the free keyboards that come with like the Dells or whatever. But anyways, it's official, all done. I gotta go cut the grass. So unfortunately, you're talking gaming keyboards. All right, well, we'll see if I spill drinks on my keyboard again. But anyways, Gotta go. Thanks for hanging out. We got some luck today. I'm pretty happy about that. Unfortunately, sorry the stream crashed and then I had to come back up or whatever. No problem though. But thanks to everybody. Thank you to the channel members for supporting the stream. Thank you for the super chats and donations, anything like that. It really does. It's the only reason that I can keep doing this stuff all the time. So I appreciate it so much. Peace out, fellas. Ooh-ah. And keep slaying. Ooh-ah. Ah. Keep slaying.